So you won't hear from the vice president tonight, but you will hear from her tomorrow. She will be back here tomorrow to address not only the HU family, not only to address her supporters, but to address the nation. So thank you. We believe in you.
Just got up and left. Just left. Went hiding. Unbelievable.
May God bless you. May God keep you. And go HU and go Harris. Thank you all.
Yeah, they knew it was over with. They knew it. Yeah, talking about too close to call. He was up 200,000-300,000 votes. We're not gonna call it yet. We're not gonna call it. There's 90% of the votes in. Well, why y'all not calling it?
She will be back at Howard tomorrow to make remarks both to Howard and to the nation.
Yes, you heard that right. The crowd, you can probably see behind me, the rush to the exits. I mean, as soon as he said that, people turned on their heels.
Turn that Diddy music off.
Out of here. The evening was getting increasingly.
Turn that Diddy music off.
The rush to the exits. I mean, as soon as he said that, people turned on their heels and they were out of here. The evening was getting increasingly somber as people realized what this map is looking like. He did indicate that she would be back tomorrow to speak to people here and to speak to the nation. That, of course, is a logistical nightmare on several levels because the university was not expecting her to come back tomorrow. I don't know how large the crowd will be. There are a lot of unknowns in that statement. I do know that there was a lot of hand-wringing and consternation in her camp about when she should leave, about when she should start to head here. And her victory party, which was in another part of town, at what point they turned off the TV set and just piped up the music because
they turned off the TV set and piped up the music. What? Her team said, "Oh, this is over." Her camp say this is over with. But man, y'all hear that Diddy music in the background?
They turned off the TV set and just piped up the music because the room was starting to get increasingly somber. So a lot of people here, I haven't had a chance to talk to people who expressed disappointment. Now, there really is still a lot of people who are holding on to hope, trying hard to hold on the hope. But the numbers, it's hard to do that in the face of a map that really looks like it's presenting a very steep challenge. And a country that at this point is still very divided.
She will be back.
Well, here at Howard, we do see people leaving here, and we understand that campaign chair Jen O'Malley Dillon released a statement to their team, and I'll just read you part of what she said. We've been saying for weeks that this race might not be called tonight. Those of you who are around in 2020 know this well. It takes time for all the votes to be counted, and all the votes will be counted. That's how our system works. What we do know is this race is not going to come into focus until the early morning hours. So that is Jen O'Malley Dillon, the campaign chair for Harris for president, saying they do not believe that they will have a result tonight. So again, we understand the vice president is holding at the Naval Observatory. We do not know what's happening here.
The joy is gone. What happened to all the joy? Hey! What happened to all the joy? Where's all the joy? Where's all the joy at? Ain't nobody got a smile on their face. Everybody just walking out leaving. Y'all said she was a black woman and we was gonna celebrate and have joy. First black woman. A new way forward. We're not going back. We're not going back. We're gonna put the collard greens in the bathtub. Collard greens in the bathtub. Sweet peas in the bathtub. Throw the yams in the bathtub too while you at it. Throw the whole turkey in the bathtub. Just throw it. Get them butt naked. Yeah. She need to go clean up her room. Get it ready for JD Vance. Yeah. Go check on the other room because we know it's boo-boo all on the floor. Yeah, Joe done made a mess in there. It's sprinkles and ice cream all on the dresser. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to clean up. Y'all clean up, pack your bags. And then what I tell them next is, and then we got to go down the list. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. What y'all think this is? A third world country? Banana peels all out in the middle of the street? Kangaroos jumping at the stop sign, at the intersection. Jumping at the intersection. What y'all think this is, man? Now y'all want the tampons in boys' restrooms and in the middle of the street? Yeah. Common sense gone. No. And then she gonna get up and just run out and leave. Leave everybody on red. What a disgrace. Kamala, you should be ashamed of yourself. Kamala, comrade, communist. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get a good look at this photo here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. It's a nice watch you got on, fella. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is now. But I still can't believe she did this, though, y'all. I really just, how they done sent him out there. I just, unbelievable. What a coward. But, that's what we see. That's what we see with them. You remember in 2016? Unbelievable. That's my jam right there.
Good evening.
They was playing that Diddy music right there. Y'all see them playing it. Y'all heard them playing that Diddy music loud. Yeah. They was having a little Diddy out, a little feeling good out there. It was Diddy vibes all out there. Yeah. How relevant is them Hollywood now? How relevant is Hollywood now? Yeah, that list is gonna come out. Oh, they terrify. Oh, it's all finna be exposed. Drain the swamp. A deep state nightmare. Drain the swamp. It's coming. They terrified.
Howard.
I just can't believe they did this. This is just a coward.
Good evening, HU. I want to say good evening to all of the Harris campaign, the campaign family. Thank you for all that you have done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing in the promise of America. We still have votes to count. We still have states.
They were still giving people hope, and they knew. That's why she left. They knew. He knew. They all knew. You seen the way he moved? He moved his earpiece and his body language when he was walking up. They all knew. But still trying to beat the dead horse, man. Unbelievable. But she couldn't come out there and just, I tell you, what a disgrace.
That have not been called yet. We will continue overnight to fight to make sure that every vote is counted, that every voice has spoken. So you won't hear from the vice president tonight, but you will hear from her tomorrow. She will be back here.
Everybody can't wait to hear that. Yeah.
A short and to-the-point statement from Cedric Richmond, the Harris campaign co-chair, speaking to what is still a considerable crowd at Howard University in Washington, D.C. You now see them turn as one to start to leave the grounds. They're letting the crowd assembled there for the Harris campaign and in support of Vice President Harris, letting everybody know that she's not going to be speaking on any subject over the course of this evening. Cedric Richmond saying we still have votes to count. We still have states that have not been called yet. You will not hear from her tonight, but he did say that you will hear from her tomorrow. I think indicating that she may be speaking from Howard tomorrow, both addressing HU, Howard University, but also addressing the nation, in his words.
Yeah, Jake, let me just give you a gut check here about what we are hearing here as we've been sitting here reporting from the Harris headquarters. And I think the operative word right now is silence. There's not a lot being said because the Harris team appears to be searching for bright spots in the map as these results very, very slowly come in.
Searching for bright spots and also very aware of the warning signs throughout the electorate.
I got to play this. This was comedy. Shout out to my brother Ace. Y'all might recognize his face and voice this campaign.
Oh, Kamala, get your drunk ass up, pick up all the fucking bottles, and clean that fucking room up for JD. Pack his shit. Joe, come here. Escort your motherfucking self to the old folks' home. Jill, come get your man. Come, he been shitting every fucking well. Come get him. My president about to go in office. I lost 3 pages. I've been screaming for an entire year. I lost 3 pages with 100,000 followers. This is my victory too.
Man, he actually been screaming this. He been screaming the whole year. Every single video, he's screaming and cursing, bro. It's comedy.
You heard me? We got the goddamn Avengers in there. We can get anything done. I'm holding his ass hostage the same way I was doing Kamala and anybody else. But I'm just glad we got over this hump and everybody wasn't stupid. Y'all had me beat in the comments. I really thought the comments wasn't robots. I love the fact that I know they robots now.